This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, in today's session, we're going to discuss about the date time module. The date time module, you can work with the dates as well as you can work with the time. The date time module provides a variety of classes for representing as well as for manipulating the dates and times. As well as if you take the datetime module, you have the two things you have to remember. One is formatting, another one is parsing. Formatting means converting date object to a string object. Date object to a string object. You can convert with the help of formatting. Parsing means converting the string object into a date object. Two things you have to keep in mind. One is formatting, another one is parsing. Formatting means you can convert date object to string object. Parsing means converting string object to date object. Okay, now we're going to see the various modules. First module is datetime module. From the datetime module, we're going to extract the date as well as time. First, we're going to get the current date and time. For that, we need a module called datetime module. First, what you can do, you can create one folder directory. The directory name is new of directory. In that, you can keep date time formats, and then you can get a py file. The first requirement is I'm going to get the current date and time. Get current date and time. Just have command get your current date and time. What I'm going to do, I want to use the import the datetime module, import datetime, and then you can have a variable called now equal to datetime dot datetime is a model actually. You want to get the date and time. For that, you can use one more class called datetime dot now. Okay, the now method now is going to be a function. It's going to give the current date as well as time for you. You can use the print statement, and then you can print the now. It's going to give the current date as well as time. It's going to give 11/3/2023 as the time is hours, minutes, seconds as milliseconds. Okay, hours, minutes, seconds as milliseconds is giving. Okay, fine. Now next requirement is uh, first we extract the current date and time. The next requirement is how to get the current date alone. How to get the current date. Get your current date. Again, you have to use the same module. The module is called datetime module. From the datetime module, you're going to get the current date alone. Now, I can have variable current date equal to the module name is datetime module. From the datetime module, I have to get only date, right? Date of what's the today date? What is the today date? The today date is nothing but a class method. You can see CLS as the first argument. It's one of the class method. Already I took two methods for you. One will be a static method, another will be a class method. Then you can third one is you can create an object for the corresponding classes. This is called the class method. Today, the first two argument are CLS. Now I'm going to print the current date. Print the current date. Now you can see the current date is 2023, and then day month is 03 and date is 11. Okay, now we're going to see the various attributes of a datetime module. What are the attributes present in the datetime module? If you want to check the attributes present in the datetime module, I'm going to have one more py file, attributes in datetime module. In datetime module, the first statement you have to import datetime module, and then I want to see all the attributes. What are the attributes present in the datetime module? You can have a print statement. In the print statement, what I can use dir to see all the attributes, directory of datetime. Now it's going to display various attributes present in this datetime module. You can see max of year, min of year, universal timestamp, UTC, UTC, and then understand all means it's going to show all the attributes, build a catch, document, file, documentation commands. Okay, and then you can see like date is there, date time, time delta, time zone, time zone information. We're going to see all the attributes right now. These are the various attributes present in this datetime module. And then among all these attributes, few of the attributes are very important. One is date time. You can see here is from the datetime module we have one more attribute called date time. The date time module is going to represent a single point in time, including a date and time. And then next one is date. It's very important. Is used to represent a date. If you want only date, you can represent date, and then you can from the date you can get year, month as well as day without a time. You can get only year, month and day without a time. Third one is time. Okay, used to going to represent a time as well as in terms of hours, minutes, seconds and microseconds. Microseconds. Okay, and then the last one is time delta. The time delta is one of the important attribute. It's going to represent the duration, which can be used to perform some arithmetic with datetime objects. If you want to compare the two dates, if you want to compare the two times, if you want to compare the two times, okay, for example, March 1 time as well as March 13th, 11th time, you can compare the time using time delta. It's going to compare the difference between the 2 days time. 2 days time. Okay. Now, first attribute we're going to see. That attribute is nothing but a date. In Python, we can instantiate a date object from the date class. I already said these are the various attributes. This attribute is nothing but a classes. Okay. Now we can instantiate date object from the date class. From the date class, I can able to get the year, month, and day. Now I'm going to use this class. Let's see here. We'll get one more py file. I'm going to use a class called date class. Getting the py file name date underscore class. And then you already know the module, right? The datetime module. From the datetime module, I'm going to have z equal to datetime dot what's the class I'm going to use? C is nothing but a class, right? C is nothing but a class. I'm going to use a date class. From the date class, I'm going to pass some year. I'm going to pass some 2020, and then month I'm going to pass 03, and then I'm going to pass 15. Okay, you have to pass only 3, I guess. Okay, no need to pass 03. Just pass 3. Just pass 3, and then if you print the value of z, you will get the date object. If you want to see what's the type of the object, you can use print statement type of z. type of is a what object is? It's a date object. Data is a module. Date is a date object. Okay. Now you have to say it's a formatting and passing. Formatting means date to string. Passing means string object to date object. Now it falls under format or passing. I'm saying to you, format is nothing but I want to convert string object to data object. That is called formatting. Passing means string to data object. Now it's showing only data object. Now it's
Parsing.
parsing. Okay, because I have passed some string over here, 2023 and 15. Now I'm converting this entire string into somewhat data object. Okay, this falls under the parsing. Okay. Now from the datetime, I already said like I have various attributes. Okay, there are various attributes, nothing but classes. Okay, we have various classes we have. Now what I going to do? I going to have one more py file. Okay, no need to create one more py file. Okay, I will do it here itself. Yeah, instead of writing like this, what I can do, I can try like this. From datetime module, then that module only have various classes, right? From date module, I'm going to import the date. You can follow this approach or this approach because from datetime is a module. From datetime module, I'm importing the date class. Now the same thing I implement y equal to date of 2020 and then 12 and then 23 and then if you print the y value is going to give the date object. Both are same only. Okay. I try like this way. Now, okay, we did this stuff. Next, what we can do? Yeah. Next thing, how to get a current date? How to get the current date? Get py file. Have the file name as current underscore date. How to get a current date? From datetime module, import date class, and then I want to get the today date. Have one variable, just give some variable, okay, equal to date dot today. Today is a method. You can see m. M stands for method. You can see it's a method or function, okay, but it's a class method. You can see CLS as a first argument. It's a class method. It belongs to a particular class. It belongs to a particular class. Now, if it belongs to a particular class, you can use only within the particular class. You can't use that method in some other class. Okay, if it is a class method, today is a class method, you can use only this class. You can't use it in some other classes. Okay, data today. Now I'm going to get the today date. Print statement, and then you can do the formatting. Today date is, and then you can use percentage modulo, though it's date, right? Okay, date. Okay, I can keep like this. Date is comma, can pass today date. Okay, now it's going to get the print the today date for you. Okay, it's printing like year, month as well as day. Now I want to get a timestamp from the date. I want to get the timestamp. I can say like get a day from a timestamp. Get a date. Get date from timestamp. Get date from timestamp. see, we can create a date objects from a timestamp. Already know about Unix timestamp, right? The Unix timestamp is the number of seconds between a particular date. It starts from January 1, 1970 UTC timestamp started, and then based on the Unix timestamp, you can convert to date. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a date class. From the date class, I'm going to use some Unix timestamp. Unix timestamp. From the Unix timestamp, I'm going to get the date. Okay, now what I can do, from date time import date. Okay, and then keep some variable like timestamp equal to, I have a class called date class, date dot Unix timestamp. Yeah, why it's not coming? Data Unix, right? Okay, yeah, it will become like from Unix, from timestamp. Okay, from timestamp. In the from timestamp, I'm going to pass. I'm going to, from timestamp. I'm going to pass the Unix timestamp. I'm going to pass. Okay, what we can do, if you want to get the Unix timestamp, just go to Google. Okay, type something like current timestamp, current Unix timestamp, Unix timestamp. Okay, now if you go to this link, okay, hold a minute, I'll go for some other sites. Yeah, why it's not? Yeah, you can see that. Why I see. It started in 1970. It will calculate the number of seconds. Okay, from 1970, from year 1970 up to this year, the total seconds will be 16785076113 as of right now. Okay, now I'm going to get this Unix timestamp. Let's copy, and then paste it in your from timestamp. Sorry, it's not copying. I just going to type as it is 167 going to make 7,000. Okay, 7,000. Now what I going to do, from this Unix timestamp, I going to get the date. Okay, otherwise I can keep like this. Variable name is current date. Now I going to print the date. From timestamp I'm getting the date. That's it. From timestamp I'm getting the date. Date equal to listen space, comma, give current date. Now it's going to print the current date for you. The current date is 2023 0311. If you give some other values over here, okay, for this Unix time, it's going to give the date. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll make it as 00. Let's see what happens. Why it's still showing 2023 311. Okay, I'll change this value. Yeah, I can see the dates, right? For this Unix timestamp,
Yeah.
the date is 6/3/2023. Okay, based on the Unix timestamp, you can get the date. Okay, now sometimes requirement might become, okay, they'll from today date they'll ask to get the year, month, and day separately. At that time, what you can do, I'm going to have a separate py file. In that, I'm going to print today date, today day, month as well as year. You already know the module is from datetime. Import the class I want to import is date class. Now using this class, what I can do, I'm going to have the one variable called today. Today equal to date dot today. That's it. Date dot today. Okay. This is actually a class method. Okay. This class method you can use only in the particular class. You can't use outside of the other class. You can't use in another classes. Okay. Now I want to get what's the requirement? I want to get the day, month, and year separately. Day, month, and year separately. Okay. I want to extract the day, start the day, month, year separately. Okay. Day, month, year separately. What I going to do? I going to have the print statement, and then I going to have like current month, and then like comma. You have the variable name, right? The variable today. Copy this today. From today, you can get the year. Sorry, month, right? Today dot month, and then just copy as it is. You can get the year and day. Just change instead of month, you can change year. You can change year, and then you can change the day, and then you can change year over here, and then you can change day. That's it. It's going to print the current month is 3, current day is 2023, current day is 11. Okay. Now next module you're going to see, that is called time module. Okay. Not time module. Datetime is a module. Time is a class. Time is your class. Have a separate file. New py file. Just do like what we can do. Time, right? Some like time classes. Okay. Now you already know some date time. Import this time we're going to see the time. Okay. Just import the time. Now I want to know the current time. Is equal to, or you can keep something like current time equal to, can call the, okay, yeah, you can call the, see for this time class, what I'm trying to do, I'm creating an object. Seeing here, right? Time is nothing but a class. You can see the time is nothing but a class. For this class, I'm creating an object. Okay. Now I'm going to print my instance. I'm going to print my instance. Instance nothing but a current time. Just print this value. You can get the, why it's giving 000. Yeah, because it's giving the default timers, hours, minutes, and milliseconds. Okay. Now in this object, I not pass any value. See in the constructor, see the bracket is there, right? In the constructor, I didn't pass any value. That's why it's giving the default hours, minutes, seconds time format. In the constructor, if I pass some value, I'm going to pass the value now. Let's take x equal to time is nothing but class. I'm going to create an object. Further, I want to call the constructor. In the constructor, I'm going to pass some time. Can you say some time like okay, 11 hours, minutes is like 20 minutes, and then somewhat 30 seconds. In the constructor, I pass this value. Okay. Now just print the value of x. Now it will give the time 11:20, and then seconds is equal to 30 seconds. Okay. Now you can pass like this as well. Y equal to times the name of class to calculate an object by calling the constructor. In the constructor, you can pass some values like hour equal to the key actually, hour equal to 11, and then minute equal to 34, and then seconds equal to second equal to somewhat you can keep 56, and then if you want to have microseconds, you can keep the microseconds. I'm going to have some random value like yeah. Now we print the value. It's going to give the time for you. Whatever you pass the calculator, right? You're going to get that the time, hours, minutes, seconds, and then last one is microseconds. Okay. Now using this time class, I want to extract the hour, minute, second, and microseconds. I want to extract it separately. Just have command line, just like print hour, and then minute, and then second, and then microsecond, and then micro second. Now how can I do this thing? Just same as it is here. What you did, right? Same thing. Y dot you did, right? The date. Same thing you have to do. Print. Like you can have some meaningful messages. I need to get a hours. Hour equal to this is space, comma. What's the variable name? Y, right? Y dot hour. Y dot hour. What are the key pass, right? That you can get the key value y dot hour. Okay, y dot hour. Y is nothing but your current class instance, because time is a class, right? Time is a class. For this instance will be y. That's why calling y dot hour, y dot minute, y dot second, y dot microsecond. This is how you can able to extract the individual value of the hour, minutes, seconds, and microseconds. And then I'm going to have like minute, copy and paste. Just copy and paste equal to y dot minute, y dot minute, and then just print one more thing, and then you can copy as it is, paste it in the third line, and then change for seconds as well as we have to give y dot second. That's it. And the last will microseconds. Last will be microsecond. Let's copy this key. This u equal to, and then y dot microseconds. Okay. If you run the script, it's going to extract the hour, minutes, seconds, and microseconds for you. Now, the last class you're going to see, there are two more classes are there. Daytime class is there. Daytime class is there. We're going to see the daytime class. Just create new py file daytime class. See, daytime is a module. In the daytime module, we have a daytime class. Okay, close other tabs, maximize it. Yeah, in the daytime class, it's a daytime is a module actually. As a class named daytime that can contains information both date and time objects. Both date and time objects. What I can do, I can use the daytime module. From the daytime module, I'm going to import the daytime class. Daytime class is going to have both date and time. and then I'm going to have like y equal to the class is called daytime. Now we're going to call this constructor. In the constructor, we're going to pass some values. If you are not passing any value in the constructor, it's going to be a no argument constructor. Now I want to make that I want to make it as parameterized constructor. For parameterized constructor, I'm going to pass some value 2023, 22, and then sorry, a month is going to be I can keep like 3, and then date is going to be 10. Okay, now you can have like a print of y. It's going to print both date and time for you. You can see to 23, and then given month 3, and then date is 10, and then it's giving the default time because we have passed only year, month, date, right? So that's why it's giving the default time. If you want to get the time, what you can do, you can type into hours, 11 hours, 11 hours, like how many minutes? 50 minutes, and then 59 seconds, and then microseconds I'm going to keep 3 4 2 double 3 2330. Okay, 2330. Yeah, now you're getting the date as well as you're getting the time. Okay, hours, minutes, seconds, as well as milliseconds, microseconds. Okay, from this thing you have to extract. You have to extract. Okay, what you have to do, what you can do, just copy as it is and paste it like this, and give key as hour equal to 23. For understanding, I'm doing all these things. Hour, minutes equal to, I'm going to keep 3, and then seconds I'm going to keep like 10, and then comma, hours I'm going to keep hour. No hour, right? It's no hour. What happened? Hour. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. First I ought to providing hour for this. I want to provide day, and then I want to provide month. Yes, month. For this I have to provide year, and then I have to provide hour, minutes, seconds. Hour equal to 11, minute equal to minute equal to 55, and then I'm going to keep second equal to 59, and then microseconds equal to 3 4 2 double 30. From this you can able to extract. Okay, day equal to I can keep like comma y dot day like this you can do for month, year, like this can able to extract. Okay, month, they can change the string values month here, and then finally I'm going to find for microseconds, print microseconds, and then you can type y dot microseconds, because date is a class, datetime is a class, and then the instance will be y. Okay, that's what we're getting, y dot day, y at month, and y at year, and y at microseconds. Day is out of range. Yeah. Day I ought to give, what a date I ought to give? I ought to give somewhat 23. That's why it's showing value error. Day is out of range for a month. Okay. Year I want to keep somewhat 2022. Yeah. Now you can able to extract the individual date, month, as well as microseconds. Now the last class we're going to see, it's called time delta. how to subtract the two dates. Okay, how to subtract the two dates. Time delta is nothing but a class. You can create an object for the time delta class and represents the difference between two dates or times. You can compare the date as well as you can able to compare the time. The last class we're going to see is date time. New py file date time underscore passes. Okay, what I going to time data, right? New of py file uh, time delta passes. Okay, let it be. Yeah. Now what I'm going to do? I know the module. It's a datetime module. From the datetime module, I'm going to import the various classes. First one is time delta class. Another going to import is date. I have two dates. I have two dates. Uh, Going to give t1 equal to somewhat t1 equal to date of. I'm going to pass a year. Year equal to 2021, and then month I going to keep 1, and then day I going to keep 20, and then yeah, I want to compare the dates first. Okay, next I going to have the same different date as T2. T2 I going to keep 2023. The month I going to keep 2, and the date I going to keep 15. Now you can do all kind of arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction you can do. Now I want to find the difference between the two dates. For finding difference, what you can do, you can have some variable in t3 equal to t2 minus t1, t3 equal to t2 minus t1, and then you can print the dates. You can print like t3 equal to print the t3 value is going to find the difference. Now, how many days are there? The difference is 756 days. 756 days, actually. Okay. Now, this is how you can compare the dates. If you want to compare the time, I can use one more module. I can use one more module. Okay, hold a minute. What's the need of time delta one? Okay, I'm going to compare time, right? Time, I can use date time. Okay, compare the subtract the time. Okay, what I can do, I'm going to have one more variable t4 equal to, this time I want to use a date time class. I'm going to create a constructor. It's a parameters constructor. In the parameters constructor, I'm going to pass like what I can do. I'm going to pass both date and time on the pass. I will take the same thing, copy and paste over here. Just pass like t4 and t5, t4 and t5. Though it's module class, I want to change its datetime class, right? Datetime class I want to provide. Make it as datetime class. For this data constructor, the constructor you have to pass both date and time. I'm going to pass hour equal to 12, and then minute equal to 23 minutes, seconds equal to 30 seconds, and then I'm going to copy the same thing, and then I'm going to paste over here. Yeah, this reformat the file. Now you can find the difference for the time as well. time as well. Make T6 equal to T5 minus T4. Use a print statement. T6 equal to, use a space, print the T6 value. Use comma and then print the T6 value. What is printing? Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll change the time. Okay, let it be. Yeah, you can see the difference now. You can see the difference. The difference is you can see the difference between this totally 755 days, and the difference will be like, I can say, like subtract the 12, 7:47 p.m. Okay, this is how you can find the difference. Now, next one I'm going to show difference between two time delta objects. Okay, before going to that, let's see the type. What type it belongs to? Print type of T6. Type of T6. It's going to print time delta object actually. Okay, now it belongs to a time delta object. Now I'm going to show the difference between time delta objects. Here we can try difference between two time delta objects. Difference between two time delta objects. Already we have imported the module. You can see in the topmost, the time delta module is imported. We can use it. You can use that class. Sorry, from datetime is a module. Time delta is a class. You can use this class right now. I'm going to have like T8 equal to time delta. For time delta, I'm going to pass some what I can pass time delta. I'm going to pass some weeks. Weeks is 2. Weeks is 2. I can pass some days equal to 10. And then I'm going to pass some hours. Hours I can pass like 1 hour. And then seconds I'm going to pass 33. And then I'm going to go to time delta, right? I'm going to find the difference between the both. And then I can keep like T9, copy the same thing. Inside the constructor, can change the value. I'm going to change weeks equal to 4. Days I'm going to hours day I can keep okay day weeks equal to 4. Day equal to 10. No need of giving days as of now. You can give something like remove this days. You can keep hours like 10 hours, and then you can keep some one more parameter called minutes, 23 minutes, and then seconds you can keep something, you can change value like 55. Okay, now I'm going to find the difference between these three. Difference between two. Sorry, T10 equal to T9 minus T8, and then use a print statement. Print T10 equal to T10 of T10. Now we can able to see the value. It's giving like 4 days. 4 days. The difference will be 9.2322. If you subtract this difference between these 2 weeks, like 4 minus 2, 2 weeks, is that right? What I'm giving right now? Weeks is 2, week is 4. Okay, I have missed the weeks. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'm going to give the days equal to 4. Days equal to 4. Yeah, the difference between them is 8 days, and then time is 9.9 hours, 23 minutes, and 22 seconds. Okay, now the last one we're going to see how to find the time duration. How to find the time duration in seconds. You should have your time delta module. Based on the time delta module, I'm going to calculate the duration in terms of seconds. Take some variable t11 equal to have the time delta class. The time delta class, you can have some pass some values in constructor. Like I'm going to pass some days equal to 5, and then I'm going to have hours equal to 1, hours equal to 1, and then seconds I'm going to keep 33 microseconds. Yeah, microseconds we have as something can give 233 423. Okay, fine. Now I want to extract total seconds. Give some meaningful message, total seconds, and then comma 11 dot. I want to get the total seconds. Okay, total seconds you can use pass some self. It's belong to your particular object. Okay, for this particular object only you can able to use. That's why you're getting the method as total seconds. It's a for a particular object you can use this method. Okay. Now it's going to give the total seconds 435,633 dot 233,423 seconds total seconds. I calculated. These are total seconds. For this duration, I calculated the seconds. Okay. From the current date, from the current date, what it's trying to do, we are going yes equal to 5. For 5 days, how many seconds are there? For 5 days, how many seconds are there? And then given the days, hours, minutes, seconds for 5 days, these many seconds we have. These many seconds we have. Okay. Now the most important thing we're going to see how to do the formatting. Let's see one by one. Now I'm going to use strf string formatting. Okay, strf time. It's very important actually. If you see in any project, you can see this strf time. Strf time. Okay, just create your py file. See, mostly whenever you are handling the date as well as time, you have to format your date and time. You want to convert the date object into a string object. The date and time is represented by different countries. They will use some different formats actually. Okay, some commands will use a DDMMYY. Some countries will use a DDMM 4Ys. Okay, different places and different organizations, the format will tend to change. Some company or some organization, some organization or some country, they'll follow DDMM 2Ys. Some country they will follow like DDMM 4Ys they follow. Okay, their pattern will tends to change. For that, you have to do the proper formatting. If you take US, they'll follow DDMM YYY. But the common format is first you have to put the month, and then second one is date, third one is year. Okay, this is a common format, but each country will differ. Now, Python we have in two functions. One is string formatting, and then another one is string pass time. Okay, now we're going to see the STR of time. STR of time stands for string formatting time. STRF time. Okay, string. I'm going to format the sorry, STR stands for string formatting time. I'm going to format the time. Okay, the STR of time is one of the method actually. It's defined under the class of date class and datetime class and time classes. In the datetime model, we have different classes, right? Datetime class we have, and time class we have, and the date class we have. Under these classes, we can use this str of time method. Okay, it's what will happen if you use this method. It's going to format a string. You have passed a date object. The date object is converted into a string one. At the time, you have to use the str of time. If you want to convert date to string, then you have to go for str of time. The str of methods can be used in date class, datetime class, and time class. You can use. Now, I'm going to show some formattings for you. The module already know from datetime module, and then we have to import and then we have one more class called datetime class. Now what I'm going to do, I want to get the current time. For that, I can use datetime class. The datetime class I can going to use now. Okay, and then if you print the value, it's going to give the, let's see what we're going to give. Print of now is going to give the date as well as time. It's going to give the date as well as time. Now I want to do my string formatting, because whatever I'm passing, right, is a date object. You can see whatever I'm passing, it's a date object type of now. Okay, if you see here, it belongs to a datetime object. Sorry, it belongs to a datetime object. Now what I want to do, I want to convert the datetime object to a string object. For that, I'm going to have some z equal to now dot str of time. Now is a datetime object. I want to convert datetime object to a string object actually. Fine. Str of time. In the str of time, what I have to do? I want to give the formatting. The formatting I want going to give is hours, and then modulo of minutes, and then I want to get the seconds. Okay, I want to get the seconds. Now I can able to format my time. Is it? Yeah, you can see the I have formatted my time. Okay, 10:13:03. 10:13. Time now is 10:13, and then seconds equal to 03 seconds. Now, if I want to format my both date and time, you can do. You can have y equal to now dot str of time. Okay, f stands for formatting. Okay, converting date object to string object, and then I'm going to have like I'm going to format like this. In count format will be m, and then I can give like slash d, and then slash. I can pass capital Y, and then you can pass same thing hours, minutes, seconds. You already have, right? Comma, just copy and paste as it is. Now you can print the month, date, year, hours, minutes, seconds format. Print and then I'm going to print what I can print, y something like y equal to uh, yeah, okay, y equal to y, and then you have to use a comma. Okay, string format at most takes one argument, two argument. Okay, let it be. I want to pass like this, I guess. Okay, yeah. Now you can see it's properly formatted. You can see, all right, 3/11/2023, and then there's a date and this one time. This is how you have to do the format. You can see here F stands for formatting, converting date to string object. Now what we can show. Okay, and then I said to you, capital Y stands for year, small d stands for day, and yeah, small x stands for month, capital S stands for hour, M stands for minutes, capital S stands for seconds. Okay, this is how you can format the date object to your string one. Now, if you want to see the type, you can see. So let's see. Okay. Now, okay. Now it's Y, right? Let's see what it's giving here. Yeah, it's giving us string object. STR stands for converting the date object into a string object. If you see the type, it's giving string. Class string, the object is also nothing but a string object. Now it's going to last one actually. I'm going to show the strp time. What does P stands for? strp parsing. strp time. P stands for parsing. Okay. Now I'm going to do the parsing. Parsing means string to date. From datetime import datetime. I'm going to do the parsing. Parsing means string to date object. Now you can keep like I'm going to give a string. The what string I'm going to give is I'm going to give the double quotes. The double quotes are going to pass 20 December. 20 December. And the year is I'm going to keep like 2023. 2023. Just reformat the file. 2023. Now I want to do the parsing. How to do the parsing? I want to convert date object again. String to date object. String to date object. Just give date of string dot str p time. Why it's not coming? Str p time. Str p time. Okay. Date string itself dot str. It's not coming. Str p time. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I made a blunder mistake over here. What the blunder mistake I did is from this module, I want to use the strp time because method is available only in the particular class, right? Datetime is a class actually, and then strp time belongs to a particular method. strp time. In the method, you have to pass your string. You have to pass your string. Date of string you can pass, and if you print the value, if you print the date object value, sorry, to print the date object equal to comma of date object. Just run the script. You can able to see what happened. Str of okay. Just I'm doing a formatting, right? I want the passing strp time. Sorry, passing means string to data object. Okay. strp time. Okay. Why? Oh, okay. It's exactly taking two arguments, right? what I can do, I use comma over here, remove the comma. Okay, it's not looking for a string actually. The strp time is looking for two arguments, but one were given. One is given. Yeah, I have missed the pattern actually. I want to pass a pattern, right? The pattern I'm going to pass. First one is date, right? First one is date. I have to use modulo of d, and then modulo of second month, right? I have to keep capital B because it's not in the digits. If it is some 0, 3, so 3, 4, 5, you can give M, okay, but it is in December, okay. For that you have to use capital B. The capital B stands for the month in strings actually, okay. You have to use a capital B, and then for year you have to use, though you have comma here, right? Comma you have in the string, you have to use one comma, and then percentage of, you have to use a capital Y. Now you can able to pass. Time does not match the format. Okay, why it's not matching the format? I given the correct one D. Uh, okay, okay. The percentage December I given. Okay, what's mistake here? Okay, now I can remove the space as of now. Okay, let's try on this. Yeah, because of space issue, I will get the results. Now getting the correct results like year, month, day, and then that is given the default time because I have not spent any time. I have not mentioned any time in the string format. That's why giving 0000 because I using the date time module. Okay, that's why it's giving only the year, month, date. See, the strp stands for piece of passing. Passing means string to date object. If you can check the type, you can see the date object. You can see the date time object. You can see date time object. You can see type of this parser state object. Let's see what's the type. It belongs to a date time object. Now you converted string into date time object. Okay, the strp method takes two arguments. First one is the string argument will take. Second is nothing but here. It takes the format code. Format code means D stands for day, and then capital B stands for the month in string, and then capital Y stands for a year. Okay, I'm going. These are two things you have to keep in mind. One is strp time for passing, strf for formatting. Formatting means date to string. Passing means string to date time object. That's it. Okay, I'm going to sign off the session right now.